Hi everyone, my name's Anjali and welcome today to our WOCY time with teens and adults, where I have been inspired today by Walk on Stilts Day. And so the focus for today's session is going to be on balancing and stretching, the skills, the effort that you need to put in, not just because you're a clown, but there's a lot of professional workers, not a lot, but there are some that need to walk on stilts, need to have these skills in order to do their jobs effectively. So, before our class, like any other, please remember to be kind, to listen to your bodies, to balance for as much and as long as you feel comfortable without falling over, because that way you can do an injury if you fall out of a balance. Be nice and controlled, be nice and aware. So being aware of your body when we are stretching, don't stretch in a way that is uncomfortable. We're not about hurting ourselves, doing ourselves injury. It's not about thinking I should be able to do this. It's about doing what you can comfortably do today, but still working hard, feeling the stretch, doing the balances. And so in this way, we're respecting our space, we're respecting the space of anyone else we're doing yoga with as well as most importantly, respecting you. So let's start with our WOCY warm-up today. And I'd like us to stretch our legs out in front of us. So come up to standing in any way that you feel comfortable without using your hands or as little as possible. As we stay strong, I would like you to stand up tall, so to have a nice length through your body and to stretch your opposite hand for your opposite foot. So we're really looking to stretch out our arms and we're stretching out our legs, really moving through our seat. We're really warming up our hips as well as stretching those legs as we are looking to kick. These are high leg kicks. Really kick. We want to have those arms. So the goal is arms at shoulder height. And you might be able to do this easily. And we are looking to stretch those legs up to those arms at shoulder height. If you can do this comfortably, feel free, I'm not sure if I can do that, feel free to raise those hands a little bit so you are a little bit more challenged, okay? Nice warm up. This is really energizing, really getting everything moving, the blood moving through your body as we do these high leg kick stretches. Excellent. Right, so let's move on to our WOCY exercise, our WOCY pose, and we're going to be, after that movement, we're now going to do the opposite. We're going to practice stillness and balance, that skill that stilt walkers need to employ. Okay, so there are, and if we think about a tree, in fact, there are fruit farmers that still use stilts to be able to reach up to pick fruit off the tree. So what I'd like you to think about doing is start with your hands together at heart center. Stand, in fact, you know what, let's stand like the tall tree trunk. I really feel like I'm going a little bit ahead of ourselves. To be balanced, to be still, we need to calm our bodies from that movement. And I was just feeling, gosh, I don't know if I can be still yet, but we're going to work at this. So feet on the floor, hip distance apart or a bit closer, whatever you like. Feel comfortable with your feet on the floor. Feel your big toe, little toe, inner heel, outer heel, nice and strong on the floor. Let's make your legs strong by pulling your knees to the backs of your legs. So we're really engaging our thighs, making the thighs strong. Relax your knees as you stand tall and strong in our Tadasana, our mountain pose. From here, transfer your weight to your right foot. Take your left toes to the floor and rest your left heel just above your right ankle. Still keep your hips directly facing forwards. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. And then when you feel ready, taking the weight of your body onto one foot. This is like the trunk of a tree. Your feet are roots stretching into the ground. Move your left foot off the floor and come to bring yourself into tree pose. Now, we are fruit picking, so I would like you to stretch one hand up and down. I was a bit balanced there. I was falling out of it, so I'm bringing my foot down. You carry on, do whatever is comfortable for you. Once I've fallen, I may end up that way, but I'm going to try. We're reaching up the other one. Okay, and let's try reaching up both hands if it feels comfortable. Knee, we want to keep the knee out to the side, really stretch our body up. Here we go. Try and hold for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring those hands down. Control that feet. Those feet coming down. One foot coming down. I don't know how many feet you were supposed to have up on your leg there, but anyway. Okay, right. Let us move over to our left foot. Left foot strong, remember. In fact, both feet strong. Standing tall in our mountain pose. We've got our nice strong tree trunk with our left foot as we transfer our weight to that one leg. Hands to heart center. Right toes to the floor, right heel above your left ankle. Standing up tall. Okay, so we have got a tree branch here. Now, if you would like to grow your tree branch any higher, any taller, you can do so. But remember, please, and I'm adding that but deliberately, because your knee is very fragile. Okay, so putting your foot on your knee, putting weight there can do damage to your knee. So have your foot below your knee or above your knee as we get focus and balance. Okay, and then we'll reach fruit tree up and down. Other one up and down. Both hands up if you can, and down as we get a little bit more movement into this WOCY exercise part of class. Bringing your legs down, giving your arms and your legs a little bit of a shake as we are going to finish our WOCY class today, our WOCY time and our quiet time, with a stretch to the back of our legs, but also a real calming pose that can re-energize, rejuvenate us as well. So what I'd like you to do is to have your feet either slightly wider than hip distance apart or hip distance apart, keeping your legs long and strong. I'd like you to bend forwards from your hips and then just let your body hang down. So the weight of your body is hanging down. We call this some other people named it, wasn't me actually, call this a ragdoll pose. So I'd like you to have a looseness to your arms. So often when people are relaxed, we say they're a bit of a dead weight. So I'd like you to turn the top of your body into a weight that is just reaching down to the floor all by itself. We're not pushing it. We're not trying to reach to the floor. And we're allowing that dead weight of the top part of our body to stretch the backs of our legs. Just let the back of your head go, your neck to relax. And if at any time you feel dizzy, just come to sitting down or in Shavasana, resting pose, lying down on the floor. But otherwise, this can be a really great few moments of time out to calm, to renew your energy, ready for what lies ahead of you today. When you're ready, just bend your knees and come down to the floor. Come up to a comfortable seated position and close your eyes. Look down to the floor as you stretch the back of your neck. Rub your hands together and create a warmth between your hands. Then slowly raise your head up with your eyes closed. Place your warm hands over your eyes. Slowly open and close your eyes behind your hands. Blink them open and closed. Spread your fingers apart and pull them down over your face. Take a breath in as you stretch your hands up. Look up at your hands as they join together if you can. Follow the movement of your hands as far as possible. Bring them to heart center as we bend forward and say Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. And I thank you very much for joining me for our WOCY time with teens and adults, where inspired by Walking on Stilts Day, we have been balancing and stretching.